Hey everybody, Mike here again from Atlanta Motorcycle Works. Today we're going to be talking about the NWT product line again. So what I have in front of me here is the basic S system with your standard switches. Now we get a lot of calls and a lot of inquiries about how difficult this is to install. Now first of all, I don't know how much experience you have doing this. This is one of these systems. It doesn't get any easier than this. So today, as an example, I laid out basically the entire wiring schematic in 3D on this table so you can actually see it, okay? It's not that hard. So the controller for the X21 system, as you see here, this little gray box, it has an input side and an output side. So first we're going to talk about the input side. Those are your two switches, your handlebar switches here, as you see. They just plug into the box and they're wired. This little harness you see coming out of the input side, this goes to your brake switch, your neutral switch, and your oil level or oil pressure sensor switch. So that's all there. On the output side, you'll notice this long harness here. This goes to up to your gauge assembly. And what that does is it powers your illumination on your gauge, your left and right hand indicator on your gauge. If you have an oil pressure light, it drives that, and your neutral switch light is also in the gauge. That's all in that harness. In addition to that, we have some other NWT product. So here's their starter relay. We really like this relay. And you can see from the picture how easy this thing is to install. You have one wire, the red wire coming out of here, goes directly to your regulator. The other wire goes directly to your key switch. These two wires here go into the output side of the X21. Those are your trigger wires to actually make the starter relay function. And obviously you have the two heavy-duty leads coming out of the solenoid. One goes directly to the battery positive post. The other one goes directly to your starter post. So as simple as this is, it gets better. If you go to the X21 site, you can literally print out each component's wiring schematic individually. So when you do wiring, what you don't want to do sometimes is look at the entirety of the process because it can be a bit overwhelming. So concentrate on one thing at a time, print out your instructions, follow your instructions. If you do run into any issues or any questions, just go to NWT, call their tech line, they'll help you out right away and you'll be back rolling. So there's not much easier to do than this system here for motorcycle. That's why we have switched over to this system exclusively. It's cheaper for the customers, it's better for us.